Derrick Lewis says money is the only reason he wants to be UFC champion. Sports News Online. Following his last win over Roy Nelson in July, Derrick Lewis immediately started asking for a top 5 opponent for his next bout. The UFC answered back with a main event match against relatively unknown heavyweight prospect Shamil Abdurakhimov, who just recently appeared in the top 15 rankings after winning his last bouts in a row. At first, Lewis admits he wasn't happy with the pairing because after beating the serious top 10 veteran like Nelson, he assumed he'd be moving up in the division rather than facing someone lower than him in the rankings. I felt almost disrespected, but I had to talk to my manager on why they're giving me a guy like this when I wanted to fight Travis Browne or Fabricio Werdum or one of the other top 5 or top 10 guys, Lewis explained when speaking to Fox Sports. They were saying basically no one else wanted to fight me, so they got this guy out of the blue. So I guess they know something about this guy that I don't know, so I'm just taking it very serious. Me fighting a guy like this that isn't ranked and nobody knows about, me losing would look real bad on my career and on my stats. While most fighters look to tackle fighters ranked above them to move closer into title contender, Lewis has a much different reasoning for asking to face ex-champions like Werdum or top 10 opponents such as Browne. Even when it comes to winning the UFC heavyweight title, Lewis makes it clear that he's not in this sport for the accolades or the accomplishments. Lewis is a prize fighter and he wants the biggest prize possible, and that has nothing to do with a gold belt getting wrapped around his waist. The only reason I want to climb up the rankings, beating the champion and beating guys in the top 5, those are the guys